Vato Perro, bring you another Marvel Legends review. This time on the Spider-Man Legends Infinite Series Skyline Sirens Black Cat. She is going to be the final figure I review for this line, considering I feel like I am finished and I will not be picking up the Toxin. And yeah, I'm not going to go over her package because it is the same as the Spider-Girl, which I already did, in case you want to check that out. Now I just want to go over this figure really, not quickly, but I just want to go over it because considering that I am kind of late on her review by about 2 months or 3 months, considering that they came out some point late December. So let's get right into it. I really like her face. Looks really nice, way better than the Marvel Legends from the Toy Biz one. Looks really great. I really like the lipstick, her mask, and the green eyes. Everything came out really perfect. Her hair going over her forehead isn't overdone. It looks goofy like the Toy Biz one. And I really like how her hair and all the fur around her entire outfit, from her gloves, her boots, and then her chest, are all really not overdone in the blue, much like the Big Time Spider-Man, which is a good thing, or even the Black Panther. They all look like they match, and they look like they flow nicely all the way down, and they have this nice baby blue color going throughout it. Looks really cool rather than just having the basic whites. Looks really great. I really like the hair. It is very long and nice. Has a lot of the nice blue shading in between it. Looks really good. Although the gloves and the boots are all just basic white. And the outfit is all black, and it is based off the Moonstone body mold. Although it is missing the bicep articulation, which I will get to later. And both of her hands are sculpted in kind of a clawing position, especially this side. And I kind of do wish the claws were painted either black or some other color so I could distinguish them. But this side kind of counts as a claw, but it's more for holding her whip, which she does come with. And it does have some really nice rivets in between it. The rope is really nicely sculpted, and it has this claw at the end. And by the design that it has around here, I kind of do wish kind of had a hinge or something, because it looks like that's what would be there. But besides that, bendable wire in between it would be really nice too. But she does hold it really well. And there you see where her hand is sculpted, and she does hold it as you were seeing previously, right there in between her thumb. It looks really good. So nothing much to complain about this figure. I can understand why people like her a lot from this line and probably consider them their favorite, as aside with Carnage. So I'm just going to quickly go over her articulation. If you move her head too much to the side, or come off, and it reveal a black ball joint on the bottom. And there's nothing really you can do to move side to side. You can't have to force it down so it won't go anywhere else if you want to move it. She does have arms to go out that much forward, not bicep. That was the one thing that was missing on the Black Cat. But she does have the elbow, and they bend not completely far enough. And she has wrists to move side to side, and they have the hinge to go up and down, most likely for her whip motion. And for this hand it's the same, but I'm not really sure what that would be for. Would have preferred hinge because it's more like meow, you know what I mean? Yeah, cats do that. Anyway, she has a torso joint that goes along a lot better than the Spider-Girl. Goes forward and it rocks all over the place like that. No way. She does have legs that go forward that much. Out not that much. Thigh articulation like that. Double jointed knees. She has no calf rotations, which probably would have helped a lot with her stance. And she does have feet that rock forward and back, and she does have technically an ankle pivot, though I do think it rocks a bit too much to the side. And she is wearing heels, which really does make her kind of a hard figure to stand. And hopefully be able to get it done right here in front of the camera. If not, I guess, well, what do you know? I did it! I'm not holding her or anything. Alright. So now that I got it there for now, let's get into a size comparison. Here she is next to the Superior Spider-Man, which is the exact same height as the Amazing Spider-Man from the movie, in case you were wondering. And yeah, she's a lot taller, probably obviously due to the heels. Here she is to the running change for the Beetle. Here is Boomerang using the Bucky Cat mode. And he's kind of wiggly to stand, because in my review I mentioned that he's kind of loose from the torso, not the torso, the legs. And I think they're the same height. Kind of, I can't really tell, but yeah, you can see it on camera. And here she is to her running change, Spider-Girl, who is way shorter. And by way, I mean, look at that. That's a woman right there. It's an adult woman. That's a teenager right there. So pretty good height on her. She's really good. I would really recommend her if you found her. Currently, I think she's around $35 on Amazon if you want to pick her up. And speaking of that, I would like to say muchas gracias to my hermano for picking this figure up for me from Amazon. So please, if I have any heavy metal fans or guitar fans or any rock fans in my subscribers, please check out his channel, Daniel Lopez Velarde. He has some really good videos right there. He's an awesome guitar player, and he's got a lot of talent. So please check him out. I will leave a link in the description. Anyway, if I had to rate this black cat, I would have to give her a 9.5. She's really awesome. Though you can't really get her in too many epic poses, but she still looks really good as a display piece. So, this has been Gato Perro. Please stay tuned for more reviews and stop motions.